Yes! And this is how we win. Bro, through triple Annex. We need to overkill them by 4 because of the stone. And this is exactly 10 damage. If they don't have removal, we win right now. Can we make it? Okay, so this one we are on the draw, but with incredibly nice opening, with double Otter, tons of synergies, and double Boomerang. So this is probably as good as it gets on the draw. We should be absolutely fine here. Let's go. It's ridiculous how much damage you deal with those Otters. Let's keep bouncing. Let's keep bouncing. Until one of us dies. Yep. Honestly, I'm kinda surprised with this card because, you know, I'm testing it, but it's 2 mana. It feels so expensive. And guys, I'm not even kidding. Like, compared it to Boomerang Basics when you can make 2 plays with this, it just feels a little bit slow, honestly. Okay, so we have tons of value, so we don't need to make the Otter trick. Which means that we just go for the maximum damage on this turn and maximum creatures, so they need to sweep on the next turn, even in best case scenario. With Boomerang, we can always go for infinite value later. This is actually wild. Let's get all of them, shall we? This is so much damage already. You know, those 1 mana 4/4s? Swinging face like there's no tomorrow. And we still have full hand. We actually did not invest basically anything into all of this. We have more cards than our opponent. So Day of Black Sun, as expected, sweeping the board. And Tome is really good, because now this can get them ahead finally. And we need to take turn off just to stabilize a little bit here. Alright. I think we go with Drake Hatcher. Oh, no, we need to make sure that they have to sweep again. So of course we are risking, you know, overextending a little bit to like Deadly Cover-Up or another Day of Black Sun. But we have to do it. I wonder if they go double Scry before they draw a card. If they don't have a sweeper, they probably should. So this Scry should tell us that, you know, whether they have it or not. It seems they have it. So then we will go wave 3, do the same, and wait if they have the third sweep. Listen, that's what we do right now. Let's see. I think they should hit Boomerang, to be honest. Alright, so what can we do here? We could get stock up, but that slows us a lot. We're kinda whiffing. I think we need to keep the pressure going. Like, we need to keep getting more and more cards, you know, every turn. And more damage and stuff like this. I would love to get this hero thing. They don't have black mana, so I don't think they can kill it. It's only green. And those two are holding priority. Can we hit a land? Honestly, this is very good. Okay, we can kinda chill here. We can play this even before we want to activate the talent, so they cannot exile, but I guess they went for this one. We could bounce it here, but they get the fish. This is a nice block. Even though we have Enigma, I don't want to give them any extra value. And they can reset the counters, you know, things might go wrong later. For now, we'll wait if they maybe... This can hit... Yeah, this can hit a creature, even if the creature is a land. So this is nice. This could be very nice play if they go for the Earthband. Okay, they keep ramping. Only 2 mana left. I think it's like Ugin ramp deck. By the way, I literally played this build like yesterday, without lanterns, but the rest of the cards is exactly the same. You know, I didn't record it, I'm just, you know, making it. Let's go. That's hard to play right now with decks like this. Okay, we need to go crazy on this turn, guys. So I think we start with Experiment. And this is the player, and this is the creature. Let's see how much we can pump it. They have priority, but we don't know why. Alright. I think we want those counters, man. I think it's really important that we get them. So let's see what we get. If they have removal, this is the moment to cast it. because they deny the card. Oh my god, we are getting to the good stuff. I tell you, Secret Identity is such a huge identity of the deck. Haha. Let's swing face and see what happens. We get 1 dragon. We could get 2, but I'm not sure if it's worth the... If it's worth wasting identity. It's such a strong card. With 1 dragon, I think we still force a sweeper. So should be okay, should be okay. Let's see what they will do. Draw a card. Probably sweep or Ugin, and then we'll see if we can finish them off. Honestly, this is very, very close. Definitely those double days of Black Sun really helped. But is that enough for our opponent? Deadly cover-up, as kinda expected. What can they take? Not sure, nothing relevant really. Okay, so we lose the board as expected. They will draw another card. This is why this tome is so important, because now they keep drawing 2 cards every single turn, so that means they play land, they sweep, and they still get a little bit ahead. And that gives them those cards that you are seeing here. I wonder what they will choose. Did they take the Hatcher? I'm kinda fine with it. It's a good card, but we probably want, you know, like boomerangs, other stuff like this. We still have the infinite combo in the board. Yeah, they went for Hatchers. It's pretty good for us. Okay. Oh, they decided to ramp instead of drawing a card. That's interesting. Usually you want to draw cards first. Okay. So I honestly think we just go stock up, try to hit 2 creatures, and basically force them to draw another sweeper. And guys, what do you want from me? I just need to play creatures, hit face, and see if our opponent lacks removal at some point. We definitely take this, and probably another stock up. This is honestly pretty darn good. We got our creature that we wanted. A little bit unfortunate they see this identity. Now they know we can protect it. Alright guys, they are down to 3 cards. We have our creature that is threatening lethal on the next turn. And here's the Ugin. They know that we can protect the creatures, or they are going for the equipment. Kinda what I expected. However, there is still a chance we can play something in response so we can get the counter before they exile it. So I think this is a nice play. We still got the value from this. No, please, not cards like this. Please, something... I swear, every time you are in a pinch, you just get those 3 lands from the top, and it's like, yeah, here, grab it, bro. Grab it and enjoy this, the view. To be fair, the view is kinda cool. But, you know, not really helping you to win the game. At least we can use the talent, so we can kinda use, you know, excess mana, but the ratio is kinda horrible. Like, you pay 5 mana for a 1-drop. But if you have to do it, you know, bro, I told you 3 lands from the top. Literally 3 lands from the top. Oh, this is a bit devastating. So we can deal... Man, we are so close. Okay, I think we still win. I think even despite 3 lands from the top, on the most important turn of the game, we'll find the missing lethal. We'll take the only non-land cards, guys. Let's freaking go. We are not pumping it, by the way. But we have a chance to draw something. At least they cannot block this. Man, this is so close. Do we have something in the graveyard? Can Into the Flood. We don't have anything. Oh, we can connive! But it's so expensive. And let's play this and see what happens. Boomerang. Not the worst. Not the best. I guess I will take it, but how does it help us to win? It doesn't. I guess it makes the next creature. I will take it, you know? It means that we cannot get lethal on this turn, unfortunately, but we can play Belion and still protect our creatures. They can get 3 life gains, so this will be very scared. They can get so many cards, man. So this will make it what? 3 base plus 1 counter. Exactly 1 life, man. Oh, and they can go for the tome, right? So there's no point. We'll just go for Belion then. And try to go for, of course, the next turn. And we get Secret Identity, so it's a little bit harder to kill our creatures on the next turn. I think they will wait until the, their turn to draw with the tome. Listen, this is kinda nice. This is okay. This is okay. Everything that doesn't protect them is fine. This is not fine. I'm not a fan of seeing this one, but if we can protect our creatures for a single turn, we can find a lethal. Sure. So they're down to 4 mana. They're down to 3 mana. They have 10 life, it's so much. I'm not sure if we can deal so much on one turn. I wonder if they attack with those creatures. Yeah, they wait. They know that they're winning the long game, so all they need to do is just wait and try to defend against our lethal. This gives all the colors, so it can be black and also the jungle. So there is chance for removal. Oh man. Okay guys. This is the moment of truth. This turn will decide who wins. And we'll try to do it. And now casting spells actually helps. We can Into the Flood Maw too. Okay, I need to think about this seriously because we have basically infinite amount of plays. Alright guys, we're going for this play. We are going so ham on this turn and I will see if that's enough. Enter the Enigma. This way we don't need to boomerang anything and we can make sure that both of the creatures go through. And this is definitely the main creature we want to see, you know, hitting face. Guys, don't let it fool you, they are not at 6, they are way higher. And we want to Boomerang Basics something. Into the Flood Maw, that's not good enough, right? Okay guys, I'm not playing around removal. I don't think we can afford it. We need too much damage on this turn. So we'll go absolutely crazy all in and we'll see if it works. I have absolutely no idea, but this is the best damage we can do on this turn. We need to overkill them by 4 because of the stone. And this is exactly 10 damage. If they don't have removal, we win right now. Can we make it? Please, please. No, Tome won't be enough. They drew a card. I think we got them. They're at 10 and that's a perfect lethal. I told you guys, I needed to think a moment because this turn will be kinda important. Alright, turn 1 duress. Why not? Why not? Let's see what they will take. It's probably Boomerang. Oh no, Planisphere or Spell Pierce could also be targets. They're really good cards. Honestly, I'm not surprised. This is probably a nice choice. Let's try to hit something with Opt. And let's see if they have more discard. They know that we are kinda pressed for land, so let's see if Opt gets countered. This is a great card, but you guessed it, it's not a land. This one is a land. So we could go for the Planisphere, or we could start getting... And I'm getting some weird luck in the game, like sometimes you see like loss of frame rates, not sure why. It started like a few days ago, I feel. So let's go for Boomerang. And I mean, let's just keep drawing cards, making others, you know, the classic stuff. Alright, they're consulting the star chart, so that's kinda good. No kicker, so they just got 1 card out of top 2, so not great selection, no card advantage, and no board impact, so pretty decent for us. But of course they got a little bit better card probably. Okay, and now we are kinda going hard with, you know, the whole gameplay thing. I think we just go for this man and we go crazy on the next turn. Now we just keep the hexproof. They know about it, by the way. Let's hit. We could deal a little bit more damage if we cast something here, but I don't think it's worth it. We'll just wait with hexproof. The Secret Identity is such a strong card for those type of decks, you know. Increasing base stats from 1 to 3 power is 2 damage, and with prowess it's 3 extra damage. So it's basically a lightning bolt, like legit lightning bolt. 1 mana, 3 damage to the face. And of course limited to, you know, hitting face. But it gives you hexproof too, so it is also a different card. So let's see, they want to cycle. I wonder when they will sweep. I hope it's not the next turn. Oh, they have regents! Oh, if they discarded it, that means they have the good stuff, you know? But we can get the base stats to 3-4, so Regent actually will miss. Man, if they didn't see this, there is a chance they would play Regent and would just absolutely smorg them here. Alright, so Glarp is doing the Glarp things. We will play up just to put the extra counter. We want to get as much power on the next turn as possible. Stock up is nice, but man, this is such a slow card. Like, it costs 3 mana, guys. It's late game. Alright. I think we need to go super hard on this turn, so let's make both of them unblockable probably. First we start with this because it will be bigger permanently. Okay, land. Very nice. Alright. We can kinda tap out nearly fully here, so let's go for the Otter too. They will get good next turn, so we need to be kinda wary about it. I think we just go Belion. We cannot kill them on this turn, so we might as well, you know, chill for 1 turn and set up better next turn. Honestly, we are in a great position thanks to the Secret Identity and Belion. Now we have 1 extra mana. But this is kinda crazy card. I actually really like design like this. So, they know that whatever they try to kill will protect it, and Belion survives sweepers even. Oh, this is not looking good for our opponent. If the whole turn is looking at the top cards, 4 or greater. They can try to hit like that, the cover up, but they also need to play a land. Okay. They took damage, by the way. Oh my god, that's brave. I think we've got them. Because Belion will finish the job even if they have a sweeper. And of course, if they don't, they cannot win. Yeah, this is deadly cover up. Okay, so they're sweeping the board, and we just play all of the cards. They can try to hit something from our hand. Yep. By the way, they killed their own Glarp. This was a sad frog life. It just entered, survived, and then died for the greater cause. So let's see what they will take. Honestly, this shouldn't matter too much. Whatever they will take, we can just, you know, play the other things. If they take Spell Pierce, they kinda miss, because we only play 1. Yep. They really didn't like the Spell Pierce, but you can see why. If we had Spell Pierce here, they just dead instantly. But I think they are still dead after, after it. We equip this and this, and I believe it's +4, so they are exactly at 0. This land actually will kill them, man. Oh, and we also got this draw, which is nice. So we equip. We enter the Enigma, because we can draw more cards and potentially make extra play. And they're dead. They should know about it. Sure. This actually deals the same damage, right? So this is exactly 6 damage, and we can still draw an island and keep playing spells if we hit right. Oh, it's 7! Thank you! That's why Belion was so important, man. Alright, this one is kinda crazy because we have Belion already, and the Planisphere. I think we'll open with this because it scales better. Like, it scales permanently. Like, this is like a prowess, but for forever. So, pretty good stuff. Our opponent playing Orzhov, so this will probably die faster than you can say Hex. But let's... No way. No way, man. Okay, let's go. Is that... No, they have no priority. Let's keep playing. We need to pump those as much as we can. And hit phase. Drawing land is kind of devastating here. Like, we are really short on value, and we desperately need to hit something that we can play. And we already have more lands than we can, basically use during the game. I mean, this deck can sink, 15 mana, but you get the idea. You need the place like Enigma, stock up, this kind of stuff. So let's see what they will do. They are 1 turn behind because they didn't kill anything on turn. Oh, if they go full aggro, they will lose the race. Like, our deck will scale way faster than theirs. Nope. You are not a threat here, my friend. This is a really bad draw. But hopefully we draw something better here. Let's go. This needs to be a good draw that, keeps the chain going. Honestly, really good draw. Really good draw. Can we get stock up for the next turn? That would be basically game over. Oh my. Honestly, this is amazing. And you can see what is the crazy difference between drawing the right cards and not the right ones. We are close to killing them already. And we also can play Otter, so on the next turn we can take the card back and still play it from the graveyard. And Bro, they are close to that already. This was pretty crazy turn. Well, that's how you need to draw, guys. That's how you need to draw. And our opponent, honestly, the fact that they missed turn and they are, I believe, on the draw, just completely got them. Like, they cannot recover so quickly. Bro, this will be a bit of a challenge, but you know what? We have ways to draw cards. We can draw again, we can scry, we have 1 in 3 to draw a land. Our opponent, of course, absolutely prepared with turn 1 removal, the classic standard. So, Hatcher is big foothold in this game. Let's see if we can hit with this. Of course, the answer is probably not. But at least they're wasting cards, so, you know, we just keep playing until something happens. If we can hit with this once, we'll be incredibly ahead. Okay, now they have black mana, so this will get removed. Earlier they had blue, so they had to keep bouncing. Okay, Duress is absolutely fine. As long as the Hatcher survives, because we have so many 1 mana spells that whatever they take, we just cast the other ones. I think it's still Boomerang or Opt, but it's hard to say, like, both of those cards are amazing. Okay, probably a good choice. Right, do we make more Otters? Yes, because this way we can draw a land potentially. Opt actually gives us more chance, but let's see. We need to absolutely prowess the hell out of this turn. I honestly just want to opt, man. I need a land on this turn, it's so important. Not a land. Land. Bro, I'm really bad at Magic. But at least we get, you know, the dragon. Yeah, I mean, this will go on stack even if they kill it. So, I don't know, I'll take it. We of course activate ability, get another creature. Would be better if we could hit this land, but we're still going strong. And at least our opponent is tapped here. I said, let's just go for the Belion. This card will be so useful on the next turn and they cannot kill it right now. We make the Otter, we make this guy, hitting face. Alright, and this is where we start to have a real power and foothold in this game. Hatcher gave us a little bit of opening, but those will probably be lethal in like a, you know, 2 next turns. Especially that they tapped, so they decided that we cannot kill them on this turn. Belion will be such a problem, man. Duress is okay. We have still enough to keep going and probably spend all the mana on the next turn. I think they need to get the other card, honestly. Okay, so we Boomerang Basics something. Let's go. We need to kill them on this turn, preferably. I'm not sure if we can. It's probably the next turn with Belion. And we play the Verge. We set up talent for the next turns. I expect a sweeper on the next turn, so I think everything except Belion will die. Let's just target whatever. We need to pump as much as we can here. We keep it for later. Let's go. Alright, I mean, this is a lot of damage, man. I was surprised how incredibly aggressive this deck can be. Man, they're close to... We got them to 2 on this turn. Man, this is crazy. And this is through double bounce and removal. And also double duress. So, as expected, sweeper, but unfortunately this one is very cheap, so they can still protect, you know, they can still kill Belion. Moment we play something, it probably dies. So we need to go for this, for the next wave. I mean, if we attack, we already force a reaction, so let's go for it. I don't think they have drowners, this is probably like removal. As expected, and now we can go to the... You know, we basically need to outvalue a control deck, which shouldn't be hard. After all, we are an aggro deck, so... Value for days. That's how it works, right? Let's see if we can start with Boomerang first. Let's see the next card. Okay, this is a nice... Oh my god, this is incredible card. So we go... We can keep this one. Yeah, let's just go like this. 2 creatures should be enough. I'm going for the longer game because we can absolutely outvalue a control deck. It's not a problem. And this shouldn't be enough. I think they're dead. We just play a spell and that's it. Okay, so we can distribute 2 counters. Let's go. And that should be lethal, whatever they block. And of course, their 4-drop will of course die to our, 1-drop. It's actually lower than 1-drop. It's 0 converted cost. And they're dead. And we still have protection spell. And with counter, it will be still a 2-2 because it's 1-1 with a +1 counter. So even if they have 1 mana removal, they still die. And it's kinda crazy because their 4-drop will die anyway. Like, even if we didn't kill them, they didn't get anything out of this. Alright guys, we're on the draw, so a little bit slow. But we have army of 1-drops and tons of combat tricks. This secret identity is actually pushing so much damage because it increases the base stats, so all the counters stay. Our opponent going absolutely haywire with the Badgers, the classic. Do we defend or we try to be aggressive? I'm not really sure. Generally we should be aggressive, to be honest. I'm not sure if we can, just win. Of course they will not block because no creature is worth trading against Badger. It's just the best creature ever. And it sounds like a joke, but have you ever seen a player willingly sacrificing Badger for any creature? Like, it's always better than anything in the board. But that's fine. I don't have any emotions toward the Badger. I'm trying to find my inner Badger piece. And at some point I thought I got there, but I see this cute face and it just gets me. Alright, so our opponent will try to trigger some landfalls. At least they don't have elves, so the mana is still crazy, but not absolutely crazy, And I'll take crazy over absolutely crazy in this situation. Alright, they still playing their turn. This play, by the way, is exactly the same mana we had for the full turn. This is like their last play, when they don't know what to do. So here we probably need to make more talents and just keep pumping damage. So basically we are just trying to trade and see who kills the other guy faster. And this pumps like 3 extra damage, I believe, so pretty decent for us. We need to try to push this damage. We still have another one for some combat tricks, and we'll see. Of course they want to go Space Dragon, but it doesn't kill us on the next turn. I don't remember level 2 what it does. But let's see. Okay, this is huge. They cannot hit a land here. It's a land. Oh, thanks, Shaffer, for this one. Alright, cool. So, they can get the counter here. There might still be a chance. At least they paint. Did they even have the reason to do it? Yeah, they just lost 2 life for no reason. It's fine, as long as you play Badger deck, you can just make whatever. You will probably win anyway. So, we need to go crazy and we need to try to actually win the game here. And you know what? I think we'll actually beat the Badger deck. But man, this is insane. It's actually insane. Let's go this. I mean, both will... so this is the player. Both will hit. So it doesn't matter which one we will choose. And this is kind of how incredibly tempo-oriented the game is. We actually connive, so let's get rid of non-land. Because 1 turn and we would lose this game. But this is a perfect lethal. Well, actually overkill. Because we also get the base stats. And I mean, listen, I'll take the win. You know what? I will play like this because I kinda expect removal, so I want to get as many creatures as possible and cards for the next turns. With stock up we can play a little bit longer game. I think they're just waiting for removal, so we pump the maximum, waste the most cards, and then they kill it. This is fine. This is absolutely fine. That's kinda what we expected. But we get more cards and we have otters for the next turns too. And even a land, which is nice. This Planisphere is massive. It will make every single creature devastating. But we need to protect it and, play a lot of spells. Annex is a bit of a problem, but we need those boomerangs so we can bounce the demon. That will help us a lot. We definitely go this. Okay, so they cannot sweep the board unless they have Day of Black Sun on the next turn, because Deadly Cover-Up is just too early for it. So we will try to make the huge board and pump it on the next turn. You need to pressure them, so this Annex tries to kill them, They draw card, but they're losing a ton of life for it. until they get to this, you know, demon part, basically. All right, that was fine. We definitely will play this, but what is the play? What is the play? I really want to equip it, but it's so slow, man. I think the correct play is to stock up, pump those creatures. They will be good enough, hopefully. It seems that they can kill one more. That's fine. We need to keep pushing damage, because this Annex will stabilize them sooner or later. Okay, Boomerang is definitely needed. What can we do? Otter is really nice. We could play it for the next turn. I think that's something we have to do. Especially that we have more stock up, so we are fine on fuel. Let's play this. Let's hit face just a little bit. The problem is that our opponent will have tons of cards, and they can just invest all of the mana into like 2-3 removal spells per turn. This is painful, but maybe we can make it work. We still have a little bit of time. Okay, this is the moment to go crazy. Let's equip it. Man, they have removal probably. I could try to bounce it, but then they take the mana and it's not giving us much. Whatever I equip, they will probably kill it. Still, we'll try. But yeah, they have another removal spell. So those counters won't matter really. I really want this Boomerang Basic. It's such a good card, man. I'm not a huge fan because we are not getting too much value, but we still need to hit for a little bit harder than 2. If we attack with 2, they will just ignore it. Oh man, this actually might save us. Oh, but it has Hex. Guys, I remember, nowhere to run does the thing, but it can give stats, you know? Maybe they have removal that is stat dependent. 5 damage is kinda good. Alright. Do we want to go to blockers? Like, we can kill one of the creatures. It's gonna be so much damage here. But they will still block. Whatever we do, they will block the other creature. Okay, so they went for this one. Which means this is actually better, because this pumps for free, so we can push way more. Okay, so that was a good call. We need to really hit them hard, guys. Now they have life drain forever for the rest of the game, and Boomerang is kinda, you know, like, as you can see, it's kinda slow. Oh, this hurt. Oh my god, they're getting so many good cards. And you know what hurts me the most? It might be the version we showcased. Oh, but we didn't play Virtue, so either it's modified or a little bit different, but yeah, I remember how cool it feels when you are on this side. But today we are an aggro deck hitting face, alright? We need to, you know, switch it up sometimes. We can connive. They still have something. We can get the identity. I will... Well, this is so much mana, it's not worth it. Right, we'll play like this. Definitely will be a little bit awkward. I think Otter will probably die. But we need to still push damage. They are life gaining 4 a turn, by the way, on top of drawing 2 cards a turn. So, not great for us. Let's go Talent. I'm considering switching the equipment, but we won't have enough mana. I mean, let's hit face. That's what we do today. This will be Shoot the Sheriff or something. Okay. Okay, so this will get blocked and we hit with the other one. Honestly, that's not so bad. We'll hit for 4. Still decent. We draw a card. This is the creature that connives, so we can potentially deal more damage. And if we can push this, if not Alex, they would be already dead. And here we are with tons of lands. We can enter the Enigma, but it's too slow. 1 damage isn't worth wasting this card. We can see how close it is, but it's not there yet. It's not there yet. And this is the moment when they should sweep the board and win. Let's see if they are good at magic. And they got the card that they need. Right now you deadly cover up. He keep 2 mana for removal and you cannot lose. Because this just drains too much. But if they don't have a sweeper, we can probably just, you know, swarm them until they die. Okay. I wonder what this is for. I don't think they can sweep the board with this. Day of Black Sun, I mean, they don't have enough. Well, I guess Day of Black Sun actually sweeps the whole board. I just realized our whole board is 1 mana or less. Oh man, this will be a bit awkward. Shoot the Sheriff is fine. We can always equip a different creature and keep pumping the new one. Bro, our opponent is going full haywire. Oh man, we just need few good draws. Few good draws and we can actually win this. What are the cards that are the most efficient at killing? I'm thinking Secret Identity. The problem is that to equip this we need to pay so much. So we definitely go for this. That's a start. Let's see what we can get. We need to keep pumping those creatures. I would love to kill them, and we can, but we need to be good at magic and draw correct cards. I don't think those are correct cards. We will deal a lot, but not enough. So that means they get extra turn, and they have 7 new cards, and that's game. This was the turn when we needed like triple or quadra opt or something like this. We actually needed more mana. Those duresses really hit the spot, so, you know, there's still a chance they will whiff here and not have the answer to every single creature, but it's probably not going to happen. Like at this type of, you know, 4 cards a turn, you probably will hit stuff. I'm kinda happy that they activated Sanctuary instead of waiting for the cards from the end step. Alright, by the way, we are basically dead, and here's our land, so we can finally get a land from the top and, you know, not do anything with it. Ah, man. Cannot hit it hard enough. Okay, I think this is the only freaking way we could try to win. We can hit another Enter the Enigma and maybe that will be enough to kill them if we hit Opt after it. Wait, is it happening? Now we need to draw Opt and I think it should be enough damage. No way! No freaking way, bro. Oh man, so what can we do? Does it matter? Probably not. Listen, we need to go absolutely ham. They still have 2 mana, but this one has Summoning Sickness. So they cannot take the mana from it because they activated it. Is that a blunder? Did they have 2 mana removal and they messed up here? Because we are dealing... Bro, we are actually dealing more than 14 damage. Man, I think there is a chance we'll win this. No hex. Don't hex me. Not like that. Yes! And this is how we win. Bro, through triple Annex. Well guys, as some of you might suspect looking at this fishy sideboard without fountain ports, this is indeed a decklist from a tournament that went 5-0, I think it was Standard League, and I dare to say we did even better in best of 1 because we went 7 wins, 1 loss. What a crazy run. I honestly think we got a little bit lucky, but you know, I'll take it. I don't mind it one bit, and the deck is kinda insane, man. When this is going, you have seen, you can deal like freaking 15-20 damage with a single creature, and oh my god, if you get 2, it's probably 30 damage. But before we talk more about the deck, because there are some hidden heroes in this one, of course, our absolute legend for today is of course H. Smith, one of our first legends ever on the channel, and my friend, what can I say, this deck is for you, and thank you so much for being part of the channel for all of this time. It means a lot and it makes me happy. Hopefully you enjoyed this one. And about the deck, as I mentioned, we have some hidden heroes with secret identity. Like, I've seen this card in a lot of deck lists, but after I tried it, man, this card does so much. It's basically a lightning bolt, as I mentioned, if you cast it on a 1/1 creature with prowess, because you increase power by 3, but also you get flying, vigilance, so it can combine with, you know, the rest of the pump a little bit better than just hitting for 3, and it can also protect your creatures with hexproof, so it's just, you know, jack of all trades basically, and with Enigma you can just push so much damage, man. You kind of play 20 lands because you cycle so heavily. You probably don't want to go above 4 or 5 mana as the, you know, as the rule. I didn't really like Unstable Experiment, to be honest. It feels a little bit slow because it's, you know, kind of expensive. It's like 2 mana. So honestly, I noticed that I also had a little bit feeling of Hatcher being slow because it doesn't hit with haste. So those 2 cards are something I, you know, maybe would experiment a little bit. I really like Belion in this deck because you have so many ways to use this 1 mana, especially if you have Planisphere. Casting anything from Belion at the end step puts the permanent counter. So really cool plays. You know, this deck is very draw dependent, so you want to be on the play with good curve, and you just hit so hard. A lot of decks just simply scoop. You've seen these Corpses of the Lost deck. Like, they had absolutely zero chance at winning this game. Like, they weren't even part of it. However, if you miss, they sweep. This might get hard. So, you know, don't get swept, be on the play. And with that being said, guys, I hope you had a lot of fun watching this video. And before I go on the rambling spree about mono blue that isn't even control, I think we need to wrap the video. If you know, watch until the end, it's so appreciated, man. And it makes me so happy because I like talking about Magic, even though it's not a control, alright? But it's still kinda interesting build. And yeah, that's it. Thank you to all the patrons that allowed this to happen, and all the other videos on the channel. Really thank you guys for supporting the channel for all this time. It means a lot to me. And yeah, I mean, that's it. See you guys tomorrow.